Okay, here's the click. Hi class, I pulled up a few websites that are interesting in terms of user experience and also from the design. First one here, obviously it's more the design that's kind of cool. It's really showing off what you can do with a lot of JavaScript and mouse pointers. So there would be, in terms of user experience, this would be terrible for SEO, and because it's like one big screen. Has a super heavy loading time. This cursor doesn't work on old browsers. All these moving elements would be a problem for people with motion sickness or so. So accessibility isn't great. So if I put this on the blog for UX, they would probably roll their eyes. But it's pretty. It's really showing off what they can do. It's also not so good that you like this navigation is very hidden. I'm not really sure how to go to the different parts of this website. Once I'm there, I don't really know how to get back, how I got there. So I'm a little bit lost, but the design is very cool. Typography too. Another example here called a Brutalist Design. On their homepage, a little bit annoying, right away I'm getting an ad bombarded, which kind of defeats this Brutalist design for being really plain. This ticker also is useless. I don't think anybody's going to read this. But otherwise, I think it's very cool how you can click into it and you still don't get any picture. So it's very unusual for the design. It has a breadcrumb, so it's easy to get back to where you came from or the home page. I like how clean, simple that is. Here's an example of a very easy CSS transition animation. Really, that doesn't take much coding to build this, and it's very light. There's no JavaScript to load. Just wanted to show you some effects you can do with CSS now that anyone can kind of build by now. So here is also one that comes up a lot. People really like this. Typography-wise, very cool. And when you scroll down, you can see another effect of, well, you get a lot of effects here. It's kind of too heavy for my browser to handle. But what I like is this kind of 3D hidden text. It's unusual to break the website into a 3D space. I think we're going to see that coming a lot more often. Really beautiful typography, but in terms of navigation, it's hard. It's very difficult to know where you are, but it does show off the skills of this studio. So I guess that goal would be accomplished. But there are also so many different kinds of navigation here. But anyway, it's pretty. So another really cool site from that the gamers always love, also a little bit heavy on the load, but once you get there, it's very cool, this JavaScript kind of animation, and it's more of a gaming experience. Once again, you have to find out where you're going, because some of these links like pre-flight, why is Facebook there, for example, like it's there it is as well. So it's kind of a little bit random from the navigation to where you're going, but I guess it's just cool. This one is kind of the opposite. What, like here you have an effect, this loader of the water already gets me into the mood of what this is talking about. And then there are many little tiny effects like this water button. It's cute, but it's not overwhelming. It doesn't make me go into motion sickness or so. And it's kind of it is a hidden menu, but it is very pretty from the design. This one is useful for, they have like a shoe finder tool. This I put in just for the UX, because you can choose different categories, how you get to the best shoe, and it has this kind of progression line that you want to fill out to the end, because you think like you want to get to the end. It's kind of natural. I don't have to go through the whole thing now, but um, it's kind of a very useful tool what they built into choosing issue, where a website could actually be a very good assistant for finding issue. The design is more kind of traditional, like regular, but this tool is very a good way of user experience. Now, if you're looking for inspiration, especially design-wise, this website with the awards with 3Ws is a good place to find websites that are sometimes over-designed because they're trying very hard, but also you can get some really cool ideas on this website. So open this to a discussion in the modules. So you can add, if you find a good website, I would encourage you to leave the URL in the discussion and describe what you thought was cool about this website. That would be really great if everybody could do that sort of extra credit-wise, but it's also, yeah, that's what we want to know. We want to collect more and more good websites. Thank you.